Hey guys, and welcome back to ConCon versus the world. So today I wanted to talk about what was it like when I was a beginner in Tory Bash. Well, when I first played Tory Bash, it was actually just a single player game. This was like in the late 2000s, I think. This was before I made my account on the forum when it changed to multiplayer. But before that, I used to play on the single player one where you could actually choose your own colors and stuff. But when I first played, I had no idea you could actually move your joints. So when you used to click, it used to only hold or relax. And there was no tutorials. It was a bit horrible because I had no idea what I was doing, and I eventually spent hours of trying to make a replay where all I do is use hold and relax. Can you imagine trying to fight with just hold and relax? No extend or contract, just hold or relax. I ended up like headbutting the person, and I felt like proud. It was so funny because you see all these like replays of these guys doing like Tekken fights, like from Tekken, where that guy spins around the guy's head and does some awesome stuff. I wish I could actually find that, but I'm not sure where I got it. I know it was from a gaming magazine. It was Tory Bash was in there, and I got it from there. But I can't remember where the hell that CD is. I have it, but I'm not sure which CD it is. So yeah. But anyway. Yeah, you could change all of your different colors to like demon blood, and you can have every different thing you wanted, and it was all single player, so like it's basically just free play with thousands and thousands of mods as usual, although there's probably hundreds more right now. But it was a pretty cool game back then as well, although it was hard. It like all games, like Tory Bash in general, it was hard. It was really hard. Like it was just Tory Bash, like seriously. Tory Bash is like a hard game. I mean, even when I started playing multiplayer, I could barely do anything properly. I kept falling around, and I kept failing and making stupid little mistakes, and nothing was really going right. Like, I'd end up like pushing people out of the ring, or trying to push them out of the ring, because you don't really get much of idea of what you're doing. So right at the beginning, you're like trying to just stay alive, or just click every single thing that you can. And of course, everyone does a noob clap. I mean, what is Tory Bash without a good old noob clap, right? So yeah, that's pretty much how I began Tory Bash. I started playing Aikido for a bit until I found jousting, and jousting was like the holy grail for me. I love jousting. I mean, I used to win every single match I played in jousting. It was fun. I mean, like, I still have tons of replays of me just having fun owning people in jousting with all different kinds of things. It was fun back in the day. It was also a very quick mod. That's probably why it's changed now. Like, back in the day, it used to be very quick and easy to move, and now it's quite a long long mod. So yeah, that also explains why I got so much QI so quickly. But yeah, I felt like I learned quite a bit from just playing jousting. It's because I used to win a lot, so you kind of get used to it. So yeah, I even joined the forum quite late. Like I was like nearly blue belt, I think. Well, actually, it probably was blue belt or black belt or second dan black belt. I can't remember specifically since the forum reset. But yeah, so back then I only joined the forum late, and I joined a clan called Flip, and I like obtained a rank where I'd train people in jousting. It was pretty weird. Now that I think about it, I was one of those total noobs back in the day. It's pretty funny. But yeah, you grow out of it. You get into that stage where you're like okay at the game now, and I always wanted to make like tutorials for people where they can learn how to play like the way I didn't. I had to go through like a lot of hard ways to figure out what the hell I was doing. Even the first time I fought Challenge Yuke, I was like, okay, this is extremely hard. Like, Challenge Yuke was a nightmare the first time I saw him because he just kept owning me. And that's how we all are at our noob stages. We always want to find moves so that we can replicate them and somehow kind of beat Tory Bash. But it's not how it works. You learn that the hard way, that copying some move over and over again is not really the way to get through anything. As with most people, when I first played, I just wanted to find awesome moves in single player, googling them, and then just trying them out, and then thinking I'm a professional. But yeah, those was like weird ass days as hell. I mean, like trying to copy someone else's move, and then like even though I know I'm copying, I still thought I was like pretty cool. But still, it was awesome playing Tory Bash back then as well as it is now. But I mean, nowadays I spend more time on the forum. In game kind of gets old once you've played a bunch of games. Kind of gets really old really quickly, but But hey, I still play an occasional game, and I'm teaching you, some of you guys, how to play, and I'm doing competitions, and I'm doing other stuff, so it's all pretty cool. Tory Bash is one of those things that when you see the forum, you kind of think of it as a new social network. You know what I mean? Like, Tory Bash forum is like, it is a social network for me. That's how I would describe Tory Bash forum. It is a social network. Just that. It's like one of the coolest social networks ever, where you'll find clans and you can find friends and everything. So in the end, like, Tory Bash is one of those games that you can have so much fun in and still want to play the game for a long time. I mean, even if you're just on the forum, people spend a lot of time just on this game. It's one of those things that sticks around with you for a long time, I guess. I mean, like, I've taken breaks from Tory Bash, like a few months off and stuff, but you always come back for some reason. I mean, like, everyone always comes back because it's one of those games where you just have to be around sometimes. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.